Good morning, everyone. Welcome to class 12 Business Studies. Today, I have taken the topic directing. So, let's start with the chapter number 5, directing of Business Studies, class 12. So, first of all, I'll tell you what is directing and what are its various features. So, directing is a key management function. We all know that it is one of the managerial function. And let's proceed towards the meaning of directing. So it refers to a process or technique of instructing, guiding, inspiring, counseling, overseeing and leading all the people towards the accomplishment, towards the achievement of organizational goals. It is a continuous managerial process which goes on throughout the life of the organization. It involves communication with the subordinates. The manager has to maintain close supervision and ensures that subordinates perform the task as per the requirement. Then a manager, while directing his or her subordinates, must ensure that everyone is inspired and motivated to perform the task in the most effective and efficient manner. Then to achieve all the organizational goals, manager must lead his team. It means that he should have all the leadership qualities, that he can effectively communicate, he can effectively supervise, he can effectively motivate his or her subordinates so that they can achieve the organizational goals. So to perform directing as a function of management, managers of the organization must have leadership qualities. They must be capable of effectively communicating whatever they want to communicate, leading, motivating and inspiring the subordinates in various manners to achieve maximum productivity. Before this chapter we have done staffing. It means that it places the right person at the right jobs, but it is the directing function only which ensures that work is done as directed. जैसा कहा गया है वैसा ही काम हुआ है. ये सिर्फ डायरेक्टिंग फंक्शन ही इंश्योर करता है. Now let's proceed towards its various features. So these are the features of directing. First is it initiates action. It means that like all other managerial functions like planning, organizing, staffing, all these functions, they prepare a setting for action. क्या करना है ये उसका एक प्लेटफॉर्म रेडी कर रहे हैं. And directing initiates action in the organization, but the directing function what it has to do, it has to initiate action in the organization. जो प्लान किया गया उसके अकॉर्डिंग अब एक्ट करने की बारी है. So the managers give instructions, they supervise, they motivate all the subordinates to achieve the goals established by other managerial functions. जो बाकी managerial functions ने जो भी गोल डिसाइड किए हैं, डायरेक्टिंग का मेन फंक्शन क्या है? डायरेक्टिंग का काम है उस ऑब्जेक्टिव को अचीव करना. नेक्स्ट इज इट इज़ अ कंटिन्यूस फंक्शन. It is a continuous part of the organization. Subordinates needs to be directed continuously so that the organizational activities are performed most effectively and efficiently. There may be some changes in the organizational structure, or there may be some changes in the employees also who are holding managerial positions. They may change, but the need for direction continues. Direction जो है वो एक ना रुकने वाला प्रोसेस है, लगातार चलने वाला प्रोसेस है. थर्ड इज इट टेक्स प्लेस एट एवरी लेवल. If every superior directs his or her subordinates at all the levels of management. So it is a pervasive, as it begins at top level management and continues up to the lower level management. Then it flows from top to bottom. It takes place between senior and subordinates. So it starts from top level and flows to the bottom following the hierarchy in the organization. It means that a manager receives all the instructions from his or her immediate boss and passes those instructions or directs his or her immediate subordinates. So these are the features of directing. I hope all these two topics are clear to all of you. Thank you so much.